You and I communicate every day in order to survive, but rarely do we think about the origin of our English alphabet, or why some words spell out and sound the way they do. As it turns out, the alphabet has been around for thousands of years, but not written in the way we would expect it to be. We begin our journey all the way back to ancient Egypt and their form of written language, hieroglyphs, which were little pictures to represent a word or a sound. Now, there were hundreds of hieroglyphs for everything, so what people would do in the day was mix and match hieroglyphs that represented sounds to create their word. Let's start with letters A and B, whose Egyptian hieroglyphs are an ox head for A and a reed hut for B. We turn to the Canaanites, or the early Semitic peoples who came from the Middle East, and they liked this form of written language so much that they co-opted Egyptian hieroglyphics to help construct their Semitic language. What they came up for A and B are a simplified version of the ox head and reed hut, but now known as Aleph and Bet. The Phoenicians took these and tweaked them to what they saw fit. The names didn't change though. Greeks then took hold of A and B, tweaking them to their liking and changing their pronunciation to alpha and beta, thus creating the word alphabet. The evolution didn't stop here though. The Etruscans rewrote A and B, similar to what we have today, and the Romans simply refined it. A lot of letters went through this process of evolution throughout ancient civilizations, but some letters branch off of each other, like the Phoenician Y to U, V, W, F, and today's Y, because some sounds that existed in our language today didn't exist back then. There's a lot more to unpack when it comes to the alphabet and our English language, but I hope you liked this mini lesson.